The Raiders had one of the most talked about drafts of the 2025 season, but not all of the picks were unanimous among experts. One decision, in particular, has raised eyebrows and intrigue around the NFL. By selecting a still unestablished wide receiver in the second round, Las Vegas surprised even some scouts who admire the player, but didn't expect him to leave so soon. Now, the question hanging over Raider Nation is a simple but troubling one. Did the Raiders make the bold move, or did they make a mistake that could cost them dearly? The Las Vegas Raiders have received praise for their 2025 draft class, which addressed several needs and demonstrated a strategic approach from new general manager John Spytek. However, even in a draft considered successful, one pick in particular has drawn controversy: the selection of Jack Beck at number 58. Although the TCU wide receiver has promising qualities, many experts, including ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, have pointed out that the player could have been chosen later, specifically in the third round. Fowler reported that several NFL scouts, even those who like Beck's talent, thought the Raiders' decision to move their selection up was bold. The main criticism is strategic. Why risk a second-round pick on a player who, in the market's view, would still be available next round? This interpretation raises questions about the real value Las Vegas obtained at this position, especially in a draft with so much talent available in other areas. From an internal perspective, however, the selection of Beck does not appear to be a mistake, at least according to the philosophy adopted by Pete Carroll and Spytek. When a team firmly believes in a player's potential, waiting can mean losing him to another team. Las Vegas seems to have seen in Beck not just a project to be developed, but a receiver ready to contribute immediately, especially in a wide receiver room that is still developing with rookies and unproven pieces. The truth is that draft evaluations only really carry weight after on-field performance. If Beck demonstrates the immediate impact that Fowler predicts and establishes himself as a consistent WR in the coming years, the pick will no longer be considered hasty. After all, the NFL is full of examples of players taken too early who turned out to be wise investments. For the Raiders, it all depends on how Beck takes advantage of this early opportunity and how well he can justify the franchise's trust.